Hey guys, I'm Yash. Today I will show you how to use UI date picker view. UI date picker view is a drop down for choosing dates. It can also be formatted to have a mode of countdown timer, only time, only date, and sort of. So let's get started. Create new Xcode project, single view application, date picker. Next, save it wherever you want. On the main storyboard, we will first drag and drop a text field, put in some constraints, horizontal in container, 100 from top, 0 from left, 0 from right, and height will be 30. Item of new constraint. Choosing this option will make it adapt to the new settings, new constraints. So here it is. Close this, open assistant editor, link the text field, name it date picker text connect. Now we are done with the storyboard. So close the storyboard. Open view controller. Okay, get rid of this and this, we don't need it. So first of all, we will be creating a variable which will be let date picker is equal to UI date. So this variable, this constant will be a date picker object. Now first of all, we will create a function which will be date create date picker. Okay. One thing is there. If we want to close date picker view, we will be using a toolbar, and there will be a done button inside the toolbar. So let's first create a toolbar. So let toolbar is equal to UI toolbar, and in order to fit it to the screen, we will use this function toolbar dot size to fit. Okay. Now second thing, we will be creating a bar button item which will be a done button. So bar button item. So let done button is equal to UI bar button item, and choose this one. This is an enum UI bar button system item, so it will be a dot done. Target will be nil, and action is the function which will be performed when this button is pressed. So for right now, keep it nil. We will be creating the function later on, and now we will be adding this done button to the toolbar. So it will be toolbar dot set items, and items is a collection of array of UI bar button items. So first one will be done button, and animated, it's either way, I have never seen any difference, so I like to keep it false. And okay, we are done with this, and we will now add this toolbar to the date picker text field. Okay, so it will be date picker text dot input accessory view equals to toolbar, and finally assigning date picker to text field. So now it will be date picker text dot input view is equal to date picker. Okay, which is the constant we created, right? Now this is an important step. Don't forget to add it here, the function which we just created. Let's try it once. Okay, run. So it's running. Click on the text field. See, this is the picker view. Press done, nothing happens. Now we will create function for done. So let's create function for done. Done pressed first of all we will add text to the text field. So it will be date picker text dot text equals to, it will this is string interpolation, we will be using it. It will be date picker dot date. This this variable returns date, so we'll be setting date to the selected date. And now we will close the picker view. So self dot view dot end editing force true. So run again. Now after this I will show you some cool tricks how to change mode for the picker view, and also how to format the text displayed on the text field. So let's just try this. Okay, we forgot to assign it to the done button. So here in action, change it to hash selector and it will be done pressed. So now run again. And we are good here. Now let's change the format of the wheel. Okay, here you see that it's day plus time. Let's make it only day, date. Okay, so in order to do that, in the function above, let's format for picker. So it will be date picker dot here it will be date picker dot date picker mode. Now it's an enum, so we will have to write dot. And now you can see here these are different couple of options. You can try each one of them. I will be using dot date. So now let's run it. Now as you may see, it has changed to only date, but when we select we also see time. So in order to change the display of this, we need to use a function, an object called date formatter. So we will be using that inside done pressed. So format date. So let's create date formatter is equal to date. It will be a date formatter object. Date formatter dot date style, which will be dot again enum, so short, I like short, and date formatter dot time style, which will be dot normal dot none. And so to finally display the date with the same settings, it will be date formatter dot string from date, and enter the date which we have here, which will be date picker dot date. And let's run it. So yeah, here we go, and we select the date and bam. So thank you guys, keep watching.